What is going on, guys? This is Michael Williams from Cartoon Universe, and super quick video, and it's a Steven Universe rumor. So the rumors are pouring in. Take this with a grain of salt. This is not the most solid rumor, but it could have some merit. We've been getting a lot of really weird leaks and rumors that no one really believed or paid any attention to that ended up being true. We had the Topaz Aquamarine leak that someone talked about like weeks and weeks before we even knew that there were going to be new gems in the Stephen Bomb 6. And then we had the Lars Dies leak, which a lot of people were like, this could be real. It's probably not real. Turns out it's real. Lars actually died on Steven Universe. He came out of life, obviously, but yeah, so I'm just going to cover this. I'm going to talk about this because it could be legitimate. The story doesn't seem that far-fetched, but again, take it with a grain of salt. This is a rumor. There's not a lot of evidence, but this is something to think about, and it could be pretty interesting if it ends up being true. So we might have a White Diamond voice actor. We know White Diamond's probably going to be a character. We've been speculating this since pretty much the beginning of Steven Universe. We've still never seen her. We never even heard her mentioned yet. And she's a character that is shrouded in mystery. We know nothing about her whatsoever. So this is coming from Rivs Nation on Reddit, on the Steven Universe subreddit, and they post this. I had the great fortune of seeing Warpaint tonight. For those of you who don't know, it's a musical currently running on Broadway starring our very own Yellow Diamond. After the show, my friends and I went to the stage door for signatures. We waited about 15 minutes and Patti LuPone came out first. She is, of course, Yellow Diamond. As we were getting her signature, I decided to go for it and compliment her on Steven Universe. You're wonderful as Yellow Diamond on Steven Universe. She beamed and thanked me, agreed on how great the show was, and dropped a bombshell as she was walking to the next group of people. Christine plays White Diamond. Naturally, I'm like, OMG, I thought Christine Petty at first. However, a second later, I realized she was probably talking about her Warpaint co-star, Christine Ebersol. Patty ended up being the only actor to greet the crowd. Everyone else snuck out, so I couldn't confirm with Christine, but I'm confident in saying that's who Patty was referring to. Hopefully I don't get Patty in trouble, but I couldn't resist sharing. So this obviously is not, again, the most solid story, but it doesn't seem completely unreasonable. It could actually be a possibility. We don't know if Patty realized exactly what she was saying. We don't know how into the character and the world and the lore she really is, because actors aren't always completely invested in that type of stuff, and especially since she's on Broadway, she has a lot of other stuff going on. There's no telling if she really realized she was allowed to say anything about White Diamond. I'd imagine there'd be an NDA or something, so that is really weird. And a lot of people have been saying that apparently she does like to joke around and be kind of a troll, so she could have been just saying that as a joke, knowing that the fandom actually is really waiting for White Diamond, which I don't think is exactly the most likely, but that is a possibility. But even then, I feel like she could potentially get in trouble for even saying something like that and getting people's hopes up and spreading this false information. So I don't think she would do that either, so I feel like she may have slipped up and not actually known what, like, the gravity of what she just said. So if you don't know who Christine Ebersol was, because I didn't, because I'm an uneducated scrub, she's a really big actress. She's done Broadway, she's done SNL, she's been on television, she's done lots and lots of stuff. So it would be a pretty big deal to have these two pretty big name Broadway actresses play the big bad villains. If this ends up being true, the fact that she kind of said that, she may actually think that White Diamond was already a thing. Maybe she thought it was showing up in the Wanted special. She wasn't like really fully aware of what was going on. Again, I don't really know how invested Patti LuPone is into all this, so I don't know the extent of it. But if she did say this, perhaps we might be seeing White Diamond really soon, and that's why she said that, because she may have thought that it aired already by this point. So maybe they recorded about a year ago or so, and she figured since it takes about a year for these episodes to actually air, she may have thought that we may have gotten it already. So this could potentially lead to us getting a hint that White Diamond is coming up very soon, which wouldn't be too surprising. But I feel like we're gonna actually simmer down with Steven Universe for a bit, and then we're gonna build back up, and then the next big thing will be White Diamond. But we'll just have to wait and see if this ends up being true. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Christine Ebersol is a good fit for White Diamond? Would you rather see someone else play White Diamond? Do you think this is even legitimate? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll leave a link to the Reddit post, so if there's any updates or anything, we can kind of check that out in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe for more Steven Universe rumors and discussions and all things animation, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I've been Michael Williams, you've been watching Cartoon Universe, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.